Well, I guess time for a unboxing. Of course, the question is by what's gonna be the unboxing. Well, this was a bit of a surprise actually, but the unboxing I have for today is, of course, the Resident Evil Generations pack. So this has kind of been difficult to find. It feels like most online stores just don't even have this one, and if people do have it, well, they're selling it for a huge price. And, well, unfortunately, I was able to find a copy of this a bit back. Have not opened it yet. And I actually was, but I told myself, I'm like, maybe I should just do an unboxing. It's been a bit since I've really done one of these, and I think it'll be cool. And of course, all of these games are still wrapped. And yeah, so for those who don't know, this contains Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, Resident Evil 8 Village, and of course Resident Evil 9 Requiem. And of course, these are the gold editions, so these actually come with all the DLC. You actually can see on the back, you got the band footage for Volume 1 and 2, and of Zoe, and Not a Hero, and of course the survival pack. And with Resident Evil 8, you of course have the third person mode, the mercenaries, and of course Shadows of Rose. And of course, a few other packs of DLC. Now, of course, this actually could be a really wonderful thing, but of course, well, key cards. They're key cards. Which kind of sucks, but I guess what can you do? These have been a bit of a controversial thing in the series. Well, uh, not in the series, but with the Switch in general, as these work like these work like digital games, but are physical. And obviously, I'm not here to really get into a debate about whether or not key cards are like the best thing ever, or if they're not. I just simply want to talk about the games. And of course, I'm unwrapping Biohazard right now. Now, of course, the inside of the cartridge is not going to be as interesting because, well, it's just the cartridge. It does look pretty cool though. And of course, it's a key card. And of course, I will definitely say this is probably one of the better ways to play these games on a Switch, because the price of these ones isn't too bad. If you can get them at a good store, they're not as bad. Because separately, no, they're a bit more expensive separately. Of course, it will suck. It will also suck because I know they're gonna take the trilogy off the Switch too soon. I think make it a separate purchase only. Then of course we got Resident Evil. We of course got Resident Evil Village, and of course got the we got Rose in the on the back cover, and Ethan and maybe Chris. So I do like that they're doing something special with these. I don't know if other Switch games. I don't know if other Switch 2 games do this, or if it's just a special thing. Also, the spines are pretty cool too. I'll show them off in a moment, but there's actually one of the better things about the Switch 2 is that the spines are definitely a lot better, because on the Switch it's just a red and white background. This one, it's some beige, but I mean, still cool. It actually adds a bit of life into the game. And then, of course, you got Resident Evil 9. And it's just playing like the ruins of Raccoon City. You got the key card. Nothing too interesting, which honestly kind of sucks. Well, at least for the cartridge. I mean, I feel like Biohazards was probably the most interesting because it actually shows the Baker House on the cartridge. Well, yeah, Village shows the castle, and Requiem's kind of just nothing, which kind of sucks, to be honest. And of course, we also have the spines of the cartridge, which I actually really like this a lot more because the normal Switch literally it's just white with a red background. But of course, obviously the question is whether or not this is with getting, or if you should seriously just play these on a PS5 or something. Honestly, if you don't want to deal with the keycard stuff, honestly, getting these on PS5 is probably the best course of action. But if you don't care about the keycards and you just want to play Resident Evil 7 through 9, honestly, the Generations pack is going to be really nice. Especially because, I mean, Resident Evil Requiem is the game's still new and still full priced. But for like $10 more, you get Resident Evil 7 and 8. So I'd say that's quite a deal. Not to mention, you also get a really cool cover case. Yeah, I mean, you do get, you also do get this case. The camera can focus. I think that's kind of cool, and you get a cover case too. If the camera can even focus. Yeah, back of it doesn't really have anything else, but I mean, like, I think that's kind of cool. Like, 30th anniversary of the Resident Evil series. Although, technically, not exactly a Generations pack, considering that, well, I mean, it's like 3 games, but hey, it's certainly still something pretty cool. Has a really cool case, and I can't really complain. But that's all I really have for today's video. So, of course, like usual, I will see you all next time. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and stay safe.